Hello! God, it's just chock-a-block with Disney news. Star Wars news. Patty Jenkins is going to be directing a movie. Yeah, a movie called Rogue Squadron. Now, there was a 1.5-minute trailer announcement direct from the woman herself, Patty Jenkins. Actually, it's quite a nice video, actually, to be fair. It's quite appealing. I think the music's well done. The cinematography is really good. It's a good video, which we'll watch in a minute. I'll show you that. And it's just interesting. This is all part of the investors, announcement. And I said this in another video that I did already today, is that this is all because HBO Max was like, you know what, we're doing all our movies on HBO Max next year. And Disney were like, hold my beer, mate. We've got all this stuff in the works. We'll just announce it now. To hell with you. This is a stock market issue. That's what they're trying to do. Trying to beat each other. Obviously subscribers as well, but stock market. So the announcement was made during Disney's Investor Day presentation. Patty Jenkins is leaving the land of Amazons and heading to a galaxy far, far away. So it is a movie, 100%. It's going to be called Rogue Squadron. The announcement was made by President Kathleen Kennedy, Lucasfilm president. God help us if she was the president. During Disney's Investor Day, where the studio made numerous creative announcements on a wide range of brands. Now, this is the video that was posted to Twitter, which we'll have a watch now. All right, we'll have a watch of it, and I think it's a good video, but let's have a watch.
I love to move fast and speed of any kind. I think that that's because I grew up the daughter of a great fighter pilot, and every day I would wake up and go outside and look up and see my father and his squadron taking off and their F-4s roaring across the sky, and it was the most thrilling thing still I've experienced in my entire life. So when he lost his life in service to this country, it ignited a desire in me to turn all of that tragedy and thrill into one day making the greatest fighter pilot movie of all time. But try as I might and look as I did, I couldn't find the right story ever. I kept looking and looking, but I just couldn't find the right one until now. Now I found a movie about two things I love. So I'm gonna see you very soon.
So, look, it's a good video. The cinematography is great. She's a great filmmaker. She absolutely is. Now, the plan for this film is actually to be released on Christmas Day 2023. I don't know where it's being released, though. Is it going to be released on Disney Plus? Is it being released in theaters? Where is it being released? I can't see the announcement. I don't know where it's being released. So this could be just a Disney Plus thing. It could be in movie theaters. The fact that it says Christmas Day 2023, I would say probably theaters. But it's fascinating. It is fascinating. Now, obviously, look. Obviously, we know what it is about, I guess. Sort of. Maybe. We don't know when it's going to be set, though. That's the thing. So we don't know the era that it's going to be set in. Now, interestingly, it says, while most of the Star Wars attention is focused on series work, film development is percolating. Rogue Squadron now becomes the second feature in active development, alongside a project from Thor, Ragnarok director Taika Waititi. And there's also one being developed by Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige. Jenkins will be the first woman to act as the principal director of a Star Wars movie. Which is surprising, actually, to be fair. I did think that there would have been more before, but we know that there's been some women on The Mandalorian, so maybe I'm just getting it muddled up. So, look, I think this is good. I do think it's good. And I, like I said, the cinematography on this is great. You know, obviously, as the sun's going down or just coming up, it's beautifully made. I did find it to be absolutely hilarious when she starts getting undressed, because you do know, you've got to be aware of this, ladies and gents. There are two people either side of her, just down here, out of camera shot, helping her get things on and off, which is why she keeps glancing down. I could just imagine like how they videoed it, and the people are there underneath. It's just funny. But 2.3 million views in about 12 hours. That's amazing. So it goes to show there's a lot of interest for this. I think Patty Jenkins is really good. She's great. I think she is actually a good director. Yeah, like, I know a lot of people don't like Wonder Woman. But her as a director, she is a good director. I think she's good. So I'm happy to see her come back and do something like this, which hopefully will be more action oriented. I'd love to see her do some R-rated stuff, actually. Some more R-rated stuff, because I know she has done stuff in the past. So there you go. What are your thoughts on this? Good news? Bad news? Do you think she's the woman for the job? I'd love to hear it, so please do let me know. There's been so much announced with respect to Star Wars and Disney and all of that on this. And again, mark my words, this is all because of the HBO Max deal. I've got to say it every single time. Every single time I do a video about this stuff, it's because of the HBO Max deal, them announcing their entire slate over on, well, Warner Brothers on HBO Max. This is Disney putting their firm stake in the ground and going, yeah, no, we've also got a piece of that pie. Here's why. So there you go. But I do think this kind of contradicts the whole thing about, we've got Star Wars fatigue, everyone. We've got Star Wars fatigue. Remember, that was what Bob Iger was saying. This was what Kathleen Kennedy was saying. Where's the Star Wars fatigue now? Is this them maybe acting a little bit too rash? And I'm not trying to be negative, because I think this looks good from what little we know about it. I think it looks good. However, this is Disney. Alright? We need to keep that into account. This is Disney. So do you think they're being a bit too rash? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. Thank you all so much. Take care.